in here, when they get in here, you know, y'all catching me in between cuts and get my hair done. I'm out here with the with the Duke starting five hair right now. But it is what it is, man. We're gonna talk a little bit of Cowboys football. We're gonna talk about football in general. You know what I mean? And we can have a little bit of Q&A during that time. In the meantime, I got a little bit of downtime right now. Also, I'm able to work from home. I'm blessed. I have a great opportunity, and also, I can get on here and I can talk a little bit of Cowboys football. It's been a while. I know it has been. So yeah, we're gonna jump into a few things, man. And my fellow Cowboys YouTubers, they've done a great job of keeping you guys updated. James Slater has done a great job of keeping everybody updated. A lot of the writers, John Machota, the Cowboys beat writers, they've done a fantastic job of keeping everybody updated on OTAs. How you doing, Miss Kathy? Uh, Everybody's done a fantastic job of keeping everybody updated during this time. But what I really was noticing though, more than anything, are the reactions to everything, the overreactions to everything, as far as the fan base goes. And it led me to do this video because I haven't been doing much lately because I've been so busy with everything, guys. Got three kids. I got a new job that started not too long ago, and I'm just getting ramped up with a whole bunch of responsibilities. So just on here as I can get on. But I'm just seeing something. Yesterday, it was some news where Boss Man Fats, aka the corner that we drafted in the second round. Damn, I can't even think of his name right now. I don't even know why I'm going blank. But Boss Man Fats sat out because of an illness yesterday, and one of the reporters said he was out for unknown reasons or whatnot. And then I went to it was a fan page, and people were just like, he's probably working on his rap album and all of this type of stuff. And what's going on? What's going on, Red? Um, and just a whole bunch of people just saying all this negative stuff about Boss Man Fats. And I'm just thinking to myself, guys, it's like the second week of OTAs. What the guys look like right now, what the roster looks like right now, half these guys ain't even gonna be here. Half the people that you're going up, oh, this person made this play this day, they made this play this day. Half them people ain't even gonna be on the roster, man. So just chill out, man, and just accept the fact that we have some football and just be okay with it. Stop trying to get to the point that, oh, we're predicting what's gonna happen right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just OTAs. And I'm a coach, and we're about to go through our OTAs with our football season. And guess what? The guys that are out there, that's the one thing I can tell you guys, from high school to college to pros. The guys that play spring ball, a lot of them aren't going to be the guys that are going to start. It helps you. I mean, it helps you get a start, and it helps you get a feel for what guys have been working on, how guys have gotten stronger, what their bodies look like now, and the type of things that you can do. But it's so everybody can get out there and shake some of the rust off. It's not to be taken like we have been. Like, oh, this person ain't out there. Who knows why? Because the media said it. We're just gonna assume that because he needs all the reps he can get, that because he was sick that day, he can't get better. Like, we have to be better as a fan base and stop overreacting to every little bit of news. And I know that a lot of you guys probably have been paying attention to Kwame Brown over the last couple of weeks, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to tie everything into, how the Cowboys are covered and everything, because I love the fact that he's putting his foot in Stephen A. Smith's ass. I do love it because I do think Stephen A. Smith has been put here to kind of dumb fans down for some reason, and especially when it comes to the Cowboys talk. And I really wanted to talk about how we're covered, how everything is overanalyzed, and how it's not normal the way that we're covered. And then our fan base is built off of that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I know that we're the most famous team out there. It's us, it's the Yankees, and what, Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? It's us. And every little tidbit of news ain't news, guys. Yeah, homeboy was sick yesterday. Who knows what the hell happened at Chiefs camp? Can somebody raise their hand and tell me what's going on at Chiefs camp right now? What's going on in Green Bay? What's going on in Cincinnati? Hell, I'm in Washington. And I don't even know what the hell going on in Washington OTAs. I mean, I'm just being 100. Like we have to. I think that the Cowboys are covered differently, and it's often not fair. It's not fair to the players. It's not fair to the people that really do care about the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like tabloids every damn day. And I get it though; it comes with the territory. But we just have to, as fans, be able to pull out to pull out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it what it be. You know what I'm saying? Like just enjoy the fact that the guys are out there. Nah, that's really all I got to say, man. I just kind of wanted to get on here and shoot the breeze with you guys, maybe answer some questions and whatnot. And to be honest with you, I've tuned a lot of the OTA talk out. I've been able to just go in, get the information that I want, and just pull back a little bit. So let's see what's going on with Cooper. To be honest, I don't know, Miss Kathy, but I'll go check. I mean, I don't think it's anything serious, to be honest with you. If did he get hurt or something like that? Did he go down? Like I'm not even gonna sit here and fake like I know what's going on. I'm not gonna sit here and fake like I know what's going on. But I mean, it's Friday. I mean, some of us have jobs. We ain't got nothing to do. So every little bit, every tidbit, every story. I mean, I'm hearing about guys that aren't going to be on the roster. But I did see a video from Law Nation earlier today, and I kind of want to talk about it. It was talking about Reggie Robinson. We went from a room of cornerbacks that corner was a need to having it being a really really deep position, and that competition there is going to be it's going to be a really good one. That right there, man, I can't wait to see what camp brings up, because everybody's supposed to look good in jersey and shorts. You're supposed to look good in jersey and shorts. But man, what's going to happen when injuries hit, when guys get them little hamstring tweaks and all that type of stuff? A guy like Reggie Robinson, like Law Nation was saying, is somebody who moved back to corner, who's going to be a valuable part of that competition there. He's a guy that everybody's forgetting about. We're blowing up all of these rookies. These rookies can't do no wrong, except for Boss Man Fats, because he had a rap career, or he has a rap career, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Can somebody help me right now? I know I'm not that far gone, but yeah, Nashawn Wright. I've been hearing a lot of good things about him. And I've been hearing, oh, he's going to take over the second corner spot. I don't think it's that easy, guys. I know you guys are enamored by rookies and somebody being new, and you hate the fact that we still have Anthony Brown. But Anthony Brown, newsflash, Anthony Brown did not play bad last year. Anthony Brown is 6 feet. Anthony Brown is fast. He could very well fit in the scheme. I'm just saying, don't judge a book by what these past defensive coordinators did with him, because we can all admit that Rod Marinelli's scheme was very simple. You know what I'm saying? It was very simple. And it was to the point where everybody knew where everybody was going to be. Quarterbacks, it was very easy if quarterbacks did their homework to know where to go with the football. And then second, with the defensive coordinator we had last year, I don't know why I'm drawing blanks today, guys. I don't know why, but I mean, we saw what happened last year. And I thought Anthony Brown put together a really good year. Jordan Lewis. I know Jordan Lewis doesn't fit the mold of what we need, but Jordan Lewis is going to compete. Jordan Lewis is somebody that I really, really like. I like his feistiness, how competitive he is. These guys have an advantage over the rookies because they know what the NFL speed is like. They've been in rooms. At this point, they're veterans. So what they may not have in skill level that some of these young guys have, they have the experience. So I would definitely think about that. And Reggie Robinson has a year under his belt, and we were very high on him. And I think, and he was playing out of position. He was playing safety, and they just moved him back to corner. and understand that these rookies really don't have to come in right away, and they don't have to play right away. So I just think that we should maybe not jump the gun on some of these guys and kind of just let it develop like it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Develop like it's supposed to. So let's see what we got in the comments. Miss Kathy said he had some off-season surgery. Yeah, Amari, I believe he had some off-season surgery, and I mean, at the end of the day, all these guys always have surgery, so it's probably nothing to write home about. If the Cowboys aren't worried, like remember, do you remember when Demarcus Lawrence had that surgery and he kind of held off on it, and we were trying to figure out if he was going to get back. I don't think there's anything to worry about with Amari, so I wouldn't trip too much on that. Brian Sokal says LVE almost already got hurt. Not a good sign for him. I mean, Brian, it's OTAs, man, and at the end of the day, if he gets hurt, he gets hurt. I mean, that's why we drafted the way we did. That's a position right there that's deep as well. So, I mean, yeah, Kelvin Joseph. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of Kelvin Joseph, and I loved him. I love Kelvin Joseph. I love his film. I think he's going to be our second corner, to be honest with you. That's who I think is going to be our second corner, but I just think people want to be different, and they're throwing out all these other names so that they could be right. But Kelvin Joseph is really good. And just he was ill yesterday, and people are everybody apparently everybody thought he's coming. He went to the studio yesterday or something, blowing things out of proportion. Joseph Sandberg said it was scope surgery. Yeah, scope surgery. I believe that's just going in and cleaning things out. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. He's probably just sitting out, probably just chilling. Let's see. Kathy says, "Do you think Wilson's still going to play safety?" I absolutely believe that. And if you guys go back, I did. It actually aged pretty well. So if you go back and look at when he was drafted, I believe the title of the video is "Next Cam Chancellor?" like question mark, and it was when I did one on Donovan Wilson. So I think bringing in Dan Quinn actually helps him and with his skill set because we were trying to recreate what Seattle did, and I think that his skill set fits with what Dan Quinn wants to do, and I believe he has a lot more range than what people know too. So look out for him possibly playing some center field and moving around too and being interchangeable. I'm very excited about what Donovan Wilson can do in this scheme. Not to mention he's a hitter too. He's a thumper. So between him next to Casey, that's going to be a safety backfield right there. That's going to be very very solid. It's probably going to be the most solid safety tandem that we've had, in my opinion, since if we go back to what maybe what Hamlin and I forget who the other guy was. It was such a long time ago, but that was when the Cowboys defense was pretty solid, and I think that we can go back. Our safeties will be okay there, and I think that the corner position they're gonna have to fight it out over there. It's gonna be a battle over there, and I'm curious and I'm anxious to see how that plays out. I'm willing to see it play out before I really put anything on. Okay, this person's gonna start. See, Joseph Sandberg says Wilson's probably going to be the staple of this defense. I don't know about the staple. I don't know if we're going to have. I don't know if you're probably right. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, that makes sense too. That makes sense, and I think they believe that too, or else they wouldn't have let him change his number. Um, let's talk about Zeke for a little bit because I actually saw some things where they said Zeke looks a little bit quicker. Zeke looks a little bit better. Zeke is making people miss. I think that the fan base was really, really unfair to Zeke last year. I think the fan base was very unfair to him. And Emmitt Smith talked about it a while ago in one interview he did on 105.3 The Fan. And I think that COVID had a lot to do with Zeke last year. On top of the fact that we didn't have the line there as well. I just think that it was all jumbled together because I know a lot of people love Tony Pollard, but if you go look at Tony Pollard's numbers, his numbers were trash too, especially for a backup running back. So we did not have the running game. We did not have the running game that we wanted to have, and it just hit us in all different directions. So I think that things will be a little bit different One thing about the OTAs that I really like right now is that all three of our guys that were hurt last year that we really have high hopes of, Tyron Smith, Lyle Collins, and Zach Martin, they're out there doing things. So that's a positive sign for me, because at this time normally Tyron ain't really doing too much. Um, Lyle Collins, we haven't. When's the last time we seen him in the jersey? He actually looks pretty big right now. I don't know if that's good weight or bad weight, but from what I've seen, he looks like he's towering, and he's wider, much wider than Tyron Smith at this point. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Joseph. I think you're right the first time. I think that Wilson could be a staple of our defense. I really do. If you think about it, and I hate to go back to Seattle 2013 because if you look at it, that defense, uh, I mean, the rules have changed since then and the scheme has changed, but they started with the safety and it was Earl Thomas. I don't think it was Earl. I don't think he's Earl Thomas per se, but I think that he's really good. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for the super chat. Thank you. Um, Says I think the defense is going to be a lot better this year. I believe so too. I do believe the defense is going to be better. Um, just simply by the coaching. The best acquisition that we picked up was the coach. Hold on real fast. I got a youngster here. What's up, Jack?
There's a fly. I don't know where it is.
Okay, I'll come get it. See, this is what happens when you're at home, you're working, and then you got a kid that is at home. You get the littlest things that they come to you about. You get the littlest things that they come to you about. Uh, let's see. The Reaper says Collins is buff. He almost has a six pack apparently. Really? So he's just massive at this point then. So because man, when I saw him, I saw a picture of Zach Martin, Tyron, and him running. He just looked so much bigger than both of those guys. You know. Let's see. Joseph Sandberg. I think fans were unfair to Zeke too. Combine the facts of so many O line combinations that played and Dak was injured. Yes, absolutely. But don't. The biggest thing is COVID. He had COVID. He had COVID before the season. So how well could he train? I know that a lot of people who had COVID, they did not come back the same. Look at Cam Newton. Cam Newton was playing very good football, and then when Cam Newton got COVID, it went all downhill for him coming back. I don't think that he would use that as an excuse, but I mean that's just what happened. Let's see. Stu says Colin's been working out with Dak all season. He's ready to go, so that's good. I mean, and I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad to see him healthy, and the fact that they didn't take a tackle high, they didn't take Slater at that point, may have let us know all we needed to know about him and what his progression is. So, I think that that's a positive sign. And then we ended up getting Ball later on, who I think is going to be a pretty good lineman for us. So and we already have guards. We got guards out the ass already. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious. I mean, I wonder if they're going to open up a competition for the guard spot, because the old boy from Penn State looked pretty good last year, and I mean, you know what I mean? Like, are we going to open up a competition at the left guard? Because Connor Williams played pretty. He probably had his best year last year. But also understand that he's on a 1 year deal for us at this point, and they haven't renewed a contract. So, are they going to open up a competition there and possibly move him to swing tackle? That's very interesting to see what'll happen. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about the season. But I just urge you guys, let's just take little news by little news and not overreact to anything. Just because a guy might be struggling now doesn't mean he'll be struggling by camp. Just because they had a bad play that you saw on Twitter doesn't mean they had a bad day. You know what I mean? I know that we can only go by what the media is telling us right now, but also understand that these guys, they got to create a presence that creates bait, clickbait, and things of that nature. So we have to be very careful with that stuff too, and understand what comes with the monster of being a Cowboys fan. There's gonna be a lot of fluff and a lot of bull. Like, for example, one writer said that Nashawn Wright is clearly unathletic, but Dane Brugler said the opposite. So which is it? You know what I'm saying? And for me, I would just rather see it for myself when training camp comes, or whenever I can see any type of clips. I can make that determination for myself. You know what I mean? So, I mean that's pretty much it, man. If there anything before I go, man, I'm probably gonna head out in a little bit. But I just wanted to get on and do a video, let you know, guys know that I'm here. That I'm going to be probably doing a couple more lives. Um, and really, you know, I think that I'm probably going to add some new things to my channel. I'm still going to cover the Cowboys and do just as much with the Cowboys that I've always done, but I think I might be adding boxing to my channel. Because a lot of you guys don't know, I actually started before. I actually was covering boxing a lot with Colossal Sports TV. And a lot of you guys who are Cowboy fans are also Earl Spence fans, and that's my favorite fighter. And so there's a lot of news and a lot of stuff that's going on this summer. So I want to make sure that I cover that. I'm going to the Wilder Fury fight. I might go to the Spence Pacquiao fight. So I might be covering some boxing as well. But understand that's not going to affect anything that comes with the Cowboy stuff. Not at all. I've been quiet for a while because, like I said, life has been getting in the way. You know, you got 3 kids, you're married, you got a new job. So, you know, I was hoping to get over to Mark's today. I ain't get that text to come over today though, but I mean, you know, maybe I hit him up and see what he's doing. But your boy also got to get this mop done, man. You know, I'm out here looking like one of these 19-year-olds, man. I got to get this mop done. Something got to get done to this right here, man. Something. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Look for more content to come. I was actually working on the Kelvin Joseph video. Um, and I don't know when that'll drop, but look out for that. But if you guys haven't seen the video that I did on Micah Parsons and how he's going to fit into our scheme, go check that out because I think that you guys will be very surprised as to some of the things that we can do with him. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hold on, Stu said something. Stu said, get my number from Mark. Hit me up this evening or Sunday. Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, definitely, Stu. Definitely, because I think we were going to talk about some fantasy football this year, right? We were possibly going to get together and talk some stuff. So yeah, that's definitely dope. Yeah, I'll do that, Stu. If I get the text from Mark, I'll probably do it tonight. But yeah, all right, guys. I appreciate y'all for stopping by again. And let me know if you guys are. Hold on, let me stand up real fast because a couple people hit me up about this. I got this made specifically for the draft, but if you guys are interested in, you know, one of my DMV hats, or you know what I'm saying, I could definitely get some of these made, man. If you guys are interested, just let me know. You know, hit me on Twitter. You guys know me at DMV Dallas Cowboy. And you know, I'm very, you know, curious. I might start doing some merch, but we'll see, man. But yeah, I love this logo, love the hat. You know what I'm saying? I can't fit it on my head right now, but I will, you know, later on today. But you know, it's pretty good. It's embroidered, but I'm also looking for, you know, people who can make these hats, distributors and things of that nature. So if I get a lot of people who are interested, you know, just drop a comment. Let me know if you're interested in, you know, possibly some merch, man. And I know Brian, I know you do some work too, so maybe I'll talk to you about it as well. But peace out, everybody.